What up, my tubers? Again, back for another drafty here on Arena. Best of one, double feature, you know the deal. This will be going up on Sunday the 6th, which means it'll be 4 more days after this video drops that we finally get Kamigawa, so only have to put up with this format for a little while longer. Let's just jump right in. Path of Peril versus Moonveil Regent, and nothing else. Pretty hard to beat a 4/4 flyer that gets you a bunch of value when it dies, when you cast spells, when it does things. Splashable. We're gonna take that Moonveil Regent, pick one, pack one. Easy peasy. Hopefully get past some good red removal. Sadly, that is not gonna be the case here. We got past a Storm the Festival and a Deathcap Glade. Festival's not that great. It's playable, but I don't think it's a card that you should take particularly early, so we're not going to. Choices here between what looks like a Shadow Beast Sighting, Sigarda's Imprisonment, and a Mysterious Tome. I think I like taking the Tome here. I think I take Tome probably a little bit higher than other people, but man, I love the value of this card. Yeah, I think the Sighting, the Imprisonment, the Tome are all pretty comparable, at least in my opinion. Wouldn't be surprised if Imprisoment's the best, and then Shadow Beast Sighting second, and then Tome maybe the third of those choices, but I prefer to be a Tome player. Good follow-up pack here, where we're just going to take the Cathartic Pyre. Kind of sucks to pass an Organ Hoarder, but you got to do what you got to do, and I'd rather stick with the red removal here than go for the blue card. These are probably pretty close in overall power level. A lot of other good cards in the pack. Mariner, Raconteur, Circle of Confinement, Startle. Let's take another nice red card here and go from there. What is this, 4th pick? Not anything particularly useful in red or blue. I mean, I could just take the Impulse to try to cut off the red. Not sure that's great. The counters are okay, but again, nothing you need to take super highly. This could just be a case to take like the Hobbling Zombie here. Just a solid 3-drop with some extra value. I think that's probably the correct scenario. Let's just do that. Continue taking what appears just to be the best cards in the pack. Alright, well, getting past a Lantern Bearer and a Memory Deluge is kind of nasty. Man, it's hard to beat the value of Memory Deluge, but we all know Lantern Bearers are worth 2 free wins apiece. I'll go ahead and just take the rare. Kind of looks like we're building almost a constructed power level of deck here. As we get a Neonate's Rush versus a Chill of the Grave. Let's take the cycling, cantripping burn spell. Not a bad looking start though. Yeah, just give me a Smoldering Egg and this is like the blue-red spells deck. I think I'm ranked number 6 going into this draft. So let's see if we can up that rating. Or ranking, I guess, not rating. Maybe with a 7-0 we can take back our number 1 position. Make that clickbait title even better. Easy peas. Oh wow, that is a 7th pick, Flame Blessed Bolt. Couple good green cards here. And a Catapult Fodder. Very interesting, yeah. No reason not to just take the Flame Blessed Bolt here. Fantastic 7th pick, so looks like we might be in the right position for the red deck. Happy with that. Yeah. As we get a Scattered Thoughts, a Lambholt Harrier. I think I'm just going to take the 2-drop in red since we don't know if we're going to be blue right now. This is actually a solid 2-drop, all things considered. You'd be surprised at how much work this can do in the late game. Okay, some interesting wheels here. I'm going to just take the Vandal, but Trapper is a better card overall. But again, don't see any reason to just pass the red cards. This is an interesting pack still. Candle Trap, I guess, over Tumor seems correct. Card's kind of filler anyways, and if somehow we end up in white, Candle Trap is an okay removal spell. Wow, that's a late Mariner. Am I taking Anger here? I feel like Mariner is probably just a stronger choice. Seeing that 11th pick is kind of crazy too. Alright, some of those blue cards on the wheel. Hypnotist. I mean, we'll just take it because it's red, but it's not going to make the deck. Some slightly strange pickups late in that pack, but overall, nothing too crazy. Man, 2 good blue cards here. Yikes. Stowaway and Geralt are both fantastic. Farmhand's good, Alchemist is good, Scab's good, Ambush is good, Startle's good, Land's good. It's got to be one of these two. I feel like Geralt is better than the Stowaway, but Stowaway comes down a turn earlier and doesn't need any help. It can just run away with the game by itself. The safe pick is just taking the Alchemist, but I think the Stowaway and the Geralt are just way too good to pass. I don't love the fact that we have to lose on the Geralt, but Stowaway, again, just way too good, in my opinion. Right, so let's lean towards the red-blue here as we get a Falcon Abomination second pick. Fantastic card, love it. Just too much value for a 3-mana 2/2 flyer. Passing a rejection, but that's okay. Yep, easy. Not much to say here. A Braid over nothing. Never been a fan of the Devils. More removal, more better. As we get a Patrician Geist, a Voltaic Visionary, and a Festival Crasher. So 3 more good choices here. I don't think the Geist is going to be as good in this particular deck. This is probably just like a worse version of our Abomination. So we're looking at the Visionary and the Crasher. I'm at 5 instants right now. Both are really, really good. Like, you wouldn't think this is a close pick, but I think it is. Both are just fantastic. I'm going to go ahead and go with the Uncommon Visionary. But either of those choices were fine, as we get an Angler here, another nice pickup. Right, our curve is going to be nice and low. Any of these disturbed creatures that are fine standalone are just very good. Another Rush, Thirst for Discovery. Let's take the Thirst here. Some good card selection. Already have a Neonate's Rush, don't need the Sifter. Another Hypnotist, but we don't want that. So we're taking a Skywarp Scab or an Evolving Wilds. I actually think the 2/5 flyer might be good here. Let's do that, yeah. It's a fat flyer, if nothing else. Bunch of blue and red cards here. I'm not huge on Village Watch. I almost wonder if I'd want to keep the lower curve and just take like the Belligerent Guest or whatever. Or actually, even the Dreadlight Monstrosity is not terrible as one of top-end card. Let's do that. We'll take the Crab. Okay, wheeled Startle, wheeled Dread Knight, wheeled Stinger, wheeled Evolving Wilds. All great choices. Let's go ahead and just take this good combat trick. I've been really happy with Startle. We don't have a way to really abuse any of the tokens that we can make. But maybe we can get like a Scab Angler or something in pack 3. Or whatever it's called. Scab Wrangler, not Angler. Well, there's the Devils on the wheel. Probably not going to play it, but maybe. Festival Crasher on the wheel, though. Hell yeah. What a pickup. No, I'm really glad I took that Visionary over it initially. Not going to take Pax Betrayal, or not going to play Pax Betrayal. Yeah, this deck looks really good, and we still have a whole nother pack to go. See if we can open up another good one. Not particularly good. 1 mana 2/1 with like minor upside. I don't know if that's even better than just taking Burn the Accursed here. It's my removal right now. We have a... Rush is kind of removal, not really. We have a Tome for tapping, an Abrade, a Pyre, a Bolt. So we have a lot of small burn, but I don't have something that can kill a larger creature, so... I think I'm okay taking the burn here over the Falconwrath Pitfighter. Seems fine to me. Yikes, that's a lot of green cards. The Oddity, the Unnatural Growth, Bonnet, Paladin. We get ourselves another Vandal here, it appears. Not a bad pick for the deck, and it seems like all these Startles are coming back around, so... We passed one earlier. We might even wheel this one too. We'll see. That is pretty nice. 2 Suspicious Stowaways, huh? I mean, look what we're losing here. A Lantern Bear, a Raconteur, a Flame Breather, but yowza, yowza, yowza. Double Stowaway is nuts. Don't think we want the Skrillex, but I think Locked in the Cemetery could be pretty good here. That's another way to kill a larger creature, or at least effectively kill a larger creature. It's either that or flip the switch. Pretty happy to take the Cemetery. Okay, and we gotta flip the switch anyways, so... Pretty good looking deck right now. Probably could replace a couple of cards. Like maybe this Skywarp Scab turns into this Gale Drifter now, I think makes sense, because our creature count's a little bit low anyways, so this is probably not going to get the trigger there. Wouldn't mind taking Retrieval too, but Gale Drifter just slightly better. Yeah, this, I mean... This deck looks very good. I'm missing like a Revenge of the Drowned, maybe? What's my worst card here? I guess Neonate's Rush might be a cut. I have no vampires? Yeah, I have no vampires. And I already have a couple other ways to burn a smaller creature, so... Probably not good enough. We might actually find room for the Devil. This just triggers on a non-creature spell, so... Quite a few ways to do that. Alright, there's a Retrieval. There's a Villager. Immolation could be another fine removal spell. I think I like taking the Villager here. Because we have double Stowaway and double Vandal, we can kind of overload on the ways to turn it to night and day, I feel like, for good value. Yeah, I don't even think this Tavern Ruffian would be that bad. It's a really good wall, and unlike the Weary Prisoner, it can attack as a 2/5. I guess I'm probably not going to end up playing any of those presumed startles that we end up wheeling. Are we going to run... No, we're not going to run that, so we'll just take the rare for value. Yeah, that was the pack that had all the green cards in it, sure. Looks like somebody took all the startles. A little bit surprised about that, but not a big deal. Again, I don't think I'd be running 2 of them. Sure Strike, on the other hand. Sure Strike is actually pretty good with all of my 3-drop menace creatures. Right? They like double block it and then you Sure Strike. I'm not sure if there's enough space for that right now, but could have been a worse card to pick up. Yeah, we'll probably just end up cutting the Sure Strike. I guess Dissipate gets a lot better in this deck when I have so many day-night cards too. Oh wow, we wield the Retrieval too, damn. Yeah, all of my instants get much, much better because of the amount of day and night. Just need to make a few cuts here. Man, is it crazy to cut Startle? I don't think it's crazy to cut Startle. This card is really good, but... Feels like it's the worst of my instance. I'm also debating cutting this retrieval. Could also cut the Lambholt Harrier, I guess. I mean, maybe I don't need this Dreadlight Monstrosity. Monstrosity seems okay, though. Like I said, we might want to get this Dissipate in the deck, too. Yeah, I'm not sure here. There's too many good cards. Maybe it's just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think I'll cut the Harrier and run the counter. No, and run the bounce. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, and then we're gonna go, what? 9 blue, 8 red, maybe? Yeah, that looks right. Alright, I mean, this deck looks fantastic. Have high hopes here. Oh, it looked like I was number 6 going in, so... Like I said, if we can pull off some wins, maybe we can increase our rank. If I didn't already, hit that like and subscribe button if you want to see me 7-0. Because if you don't like and subscribe, I'm not going to 7-0, and that's how it works. Even though this video will have been uploaded prior to your ability, or rather this draft will have been recorded prior to your ability to like and subscribe, it will retroactively 7-0 if you like and subscribe this video. So just want to put that out there. Make sure you guys know. Oof. It's the waiting. The waiting that really sucks. The beginning of the season. Aren't many people in Mythic, so... It's going to have to cast a wide net. Alright, we are playing against another Mythic, though. This is actually a person that I've played countless times. They are number 29. 6 versus 29. Don't have any of our 2-drops, but this is not a mulligan hand on the play. Man, stowaway there would be so gross. Oh, especially since they didn't play anything. Let's lead on the Villager, because if they somehow don't have anything to do on turn 3, it'll be a 4-3. They have an Archghoul, so we have a pretty easy turn here, I think. Just smash for 2 Menace, pass. Blessed Bolt their Ghoul and hold up flip. Kind of gross. And this exile means they don't get the trigger of the Archghoul. Nice. Champion of the Parish. I'm not going to counter that one. Oh, they didn't have a secondary play. Good. Alright, I'm just going to attack for 4 and pass again. I don't want to run into their counter magic. There's no need to. Sure, I'm happy to sit back. Alright, I mean, I'll go ahead and run out the Vandal, since we have flipped the switch still open after casting this one. We don't want to sit back too long. Flip the switch, flip the switch. Alright. the double reverse. That will flip it back to daytime and ping the opponent as well, because now I cast 2 spells on my turn. And they have, what, 2 cards in my graveyard? What if I was supposed to let their counter resolve? Oh, they're just going to main phase Bleed Dry? I'm way okay with that. And we're going to smash in with both here, because they don't have a good blocker for the 2/2. So it getting in for 2 damage immediately is nice. And then we'll play out the flyer and say go. Seven mana. It's a scary number of manas. They have a no way out. Okay, that's fine. Well, they're dead on board. That is not what we needed to find. Maybe they have a Chill of the Grave or something? Oh, alright, I'm going for it. Overcharged Amalgam. Alright. Oh. Wait, what? They misclicked? Oh no. They misclicked. Yikes. Alright, so what happens there if they don't misclick? They like double block my Brimstone Vandal, take 3, go to 2. And then they can block my flyer on their next turn with their... Oh, that's super awkward. That's really awkward. Well, that's one of those things that can only happen online. That would not happen in live paper Magic, but I mean, I don't feel good about that win, but there's nothing I could do about it, right? Well, shrug it off, or hopefully the opponent shrugs it off, and we'll thank them for donating some rating to our rank. That's got to be a feel bad moment though. Anyway, our deck's great. Our deck's great, and we're great, and that leads to great things. See, even the sun's starting to come out now. It was overcast all day. Now at almost 5 p.m., the sun has decided to pop its head out. And yeah, give us a nice 2-minute queue time to find somebody worthy. Man, I can't wait till Kamigawa drops. I don't know. I don't think this is an issue of nobody playing this format. I think this is an issue with Arena's matchmaking system. Like, this is something that I wish they were more transparent about, right? How matches get paired, how ranking works. Yeah. Anyway. On the draw, again, we don't have any of our 2-drops. I don't think I can mulligan this hand, but... Can we draw something to do on turn 2, please? 2 mana 3/3, that's going to start pinging them. Okay. That's not a bad one, I guess. Something to do on turn 2. Better than nothing. I wonder if I want to just bounce that as a tempo play for this turn. Could absolutely be worth it. I think we're just going to take the 3 and see what they do. But... Bird Admirer. Alright. Let's go ahead and bounce the 3/3 for the turn then. And what do we want to lead on? I guess the Fearful Villager. The Flyer doesn't get in because of their Bird Admirer. And if they somehow, for some reason, just want to pass, our Villager turns into a 4/3 that can attack. Four mana, 4. Yep. Well, I wish I had the Alchemist Retrieval back now, but what are you going to do? Tavern Ruffian here. Shine. It turns into a 6/5 when it flips. Nice. I mean, the thing is, if I hadn't bounced the Graph Reaver, I'd be taking at least 6 from it total, you know? This is concerning. The very worst case scenario would be a clear shot. I guess I just force them to use their trick. I think clear shot would be the absolute... Well, I mean, I'm sure there's something else. Infernal Grasp would be bad too. But +3/+3 doesn't kill both my creatures, so it has to be one of the straight up kill cards. Maybe they didn't expect me to block? I don't know what this tank means. Oh, no, they do have something. Yeah, okay, like I said. If it's just a pump effect, it doesn't kill both my creatures. Stow away. Alright, well, I found our 2-drop. Go ahead and double spell pass. Ooh. Only 2 cards left in their hand. Again, I'm going to double block their 4/4 if they attack. And hope they don't have anything. Oh, they're just going to kill it right now? Yikes. Okay. Let's just bounce off of this. We'll take 7, go to 10. Jeez. Yeah, we're in bad shape. I can't even block that sentry. Now lands, like lands and spells are good draws for them because a land gives them another 4/4. I'm expecting them to attack with everything here. I think they should have attacked with the 1/4 as well, because I can't double block it. Alright, I'm at 5. They lost Coven for the sentry. Alright. Well. The opponent just drew way too well there for us, and I think I stand behind my casting of the Alchemist Retrieval. But that ended up sucking really badly. Okay, good beats. Good beats. Yeah, their draw was 2 removal spells, a trick, and a bunch of creatures. So if I had saved the retrieval for the beast, would have taken 6 from the graph, but I would have played another. Yeah, but then the graph would have done all the business anyways. I mean, maybe there was a chance that we would have gotten their Wolf Strike or something with the retrieval. No, I think we played it right. I think they just drew very well. And sometimes that happens. Especially in best of 1, right? Not much you can do. It's always good to go over those games in your head, though. Sometimes hindsight plays, but it's always something that could have been done differently. Whether it's right or not. Different story, sure. I think for future videos of these, I will try to just edit out the downtime in between matches, because this is pretty awful. But in order to do that, like the way I'm recording right now, it's through OBS, and it's just one file. The other way I record would be through a different program, but the only difference is I would have to render it and it would take longer to upload. But in order to make a better user experience, it's probably worth it, huh? On the draw again here. Mind Leech Ghoul. Alright. Go ahead and fire that off end of turn so we can play our 2-drop if we draw one. Or just hold up Cathartic Pyre. Eventually I'll draw a Stowaway on turn 2. That'll be the day. Oh, 3-color, huh? 3-color Mardu. Okay. Feels like we've had Villager, Vandal, and Abomination in all of our games. Feels like every single game I've had to decide, what do I want to do on turn 3? I wonder if they also have Edgar in their deck. And they just went hard on the vampire theme. Whoa! Angel Fire Ignition is a very, very powerful card. Yikes. Speaking of powerful cards. I hope we don't get soloed by the Angel Fire Ignition. That would kind of suck. They just like flash it back next turn, we take another 5, they gain another 5, and then they have a 5/6. Would not be ideal. Where's my Alchemist Retrieval now? Oh, they're just gonna main phase pump it. Sure, that makes sense. I could have blocked there. But interesting that they didn't do anything. Alright, well, let's just smash. I guess what I'm gonna do here is Abomination and pass. And see if they go for Ignition this turn. If they just attack, I will go ahead and chump with the Abomination. I think my mistake might have actually not been blocking with the Regent that one turn. Because they wouldn't have had a creature on the battlefield. Alright, they are going to go for it. So it's 6 damage. It's got trample now, so I'm not going to bother blocking. To 19 they go. I guess let's just play it safe now. Attack for 6 in the air. Play the Vandal and pass. I think I might have played this game a little bit loosey-goosey though. They have 5 cards in their hand still. Alright, I'm just gonna block with my Fearsome Werewolf and pass. See what they do. If they play another spell, we can Pyre the Officiant. If for some reason they just pass, we Thirst for Discovery. I mean, I'm a little bit concerned they might have a Wrath. They have to think, why would he block with the 4-3 instead of the 2-3, though? They are just gonna pass. Alright. They might use a removal spell here, instant speed. Yikes, that is not what we were hoping for. That's pretty freaking good, though. So let's see. What can I do? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12? I think that would work. Let's play out our land. Play out our Vandal. Decline. I guess I don't even need to cast the Cathartic Pyre. We just cast the Locked. Use the ability on Moonveil Regent. And that's going to put 5 cards in our graveyard. And that's going to tap the Officiant. I don't know what's in their hand, and that's what concerns me. Vampire's Vengeance, okay. Sure. Well, now we will run out the Stowaway then, if that was their play, because I guess they don't have a Wrath. That's gonna cycle. Give us another free card. So it's going to flip back to daytime, and they're going to take 2 pings from the Vandals. But we could still lose this game if they have a Wrath effect. Oh man, some really frustrating games here. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I was supposed to do differently. I guess I didn't need to overextend with the Brimstone. Oh man. Of course, the land off the top was the icing on the cake here. Okay. Well, to call that frustrating would be an understatement. So what's the play then? Not? I mean, if I had... No, that doesn't do anything. I don't know. Can I afford to play around a Wrath there? Like, maybe not play the Stowaway? No, I think after they use Vengeance, it makes sense to play out the creatures. I mean, maybe they baited me. But I feel like it's probably more likely they found the Wrath off of, like, the Blood or their draw step or something, right? Because they weren't taking that much damage. They were only saving, what, 2 or 4 life? How many creatures did they kill with the Vampire's Vengeance at the time? My Abomination and the token? Yeah, so they were only saving 4 life. Don't play the Stowaway. Play the Stowaway post-Wrath, but then I'm still drawing nothing but lands. They would go I mean, I guess I would get an extra draw. Yeah, I don't know. Just feels bad. Feels really bad. Can't win a die roll either. Great hand, though. Very good hand. And you know what? I have a 2-drop this time as well. So, I'm the real winner here. Yep, we're gonna bolt that, and then we're going to angle. Unless we draw Stowaway. We didn't. Mono black right now. I'm assuming they're missing a color. So we go land pass. No rush. With memory in my hand, I can go for a little bit of a grindier game. Also, I don't really have a way to pressure them anyways. Like, sure, I could abrade the Siege Zombie, but that doesn't seem right. Be with the trade. Maybe they have a scavenger. Groom's Finery. We do have an abrade for that. Oh, they have a, what's it called? Exile card? Broughton Reunion? Yeah, alright, sure. That makes me a little bit less inclined to fire off my memory quite yet. I think we're gonna go ahead and abrade that Finery. Oh, looks like they didn't fire it off, so we'll wait. Do I care about the Finery? Not really. Not while they don't have anything but a zombie token. Excellent. Oh, that's perfect. Alright, so their reunion's gone now. Means I can fire off this memory end of turn, no problem. Yep, this is fine. Arrogant Outlaw, sure. Very nice. Good hits. Alright, let's go Regent and pass. Probably gonna upbraid the Groom's Finery this turn if they equip it. If they try to kill my Regent, we can bounce it. Sure. Riff Rider, yeah. Let's see. Let's go ahead and start smashing. Let's go Vandal into Vandal here, I think. Pick 3, trade with their Arrogant. Looking pretty good for us here. Currently have much more pressure than they do. Alright, maybe not so much anymore. It's a good draw. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can hit him for 11 this turn if I wanted to. Interesting turn. Alright, let's just attack with the Regent for now. I think I'm gonna pass, turn it to Knight, and ping them for 1. And this way I'm gonna pyre the Griff Rider. And if they have a trick, I can just bounce it back after the fact. Now I get to trade my Crasher for their Bat Whisperer. And still hold open Retrieval for nonsense. Falcon Wrath Forebear, okay. And a Witch, sure. So it's gonna flip back to Night, they're gonna take a damage, or Day rather, they're gonna take a damage. Let's play the Tome now and pass. If I play this correctly, I shouldn't be able to lose. I think it's okay to tap out here. Alright, let's attack for 4 in the air. We can kill him next turn. Oh, chump's fine by me. Let's play out the Gale Drifter. Pass. I don't think we're going to use the Chronicle here. I think if they attack with the Forebear, we're just going to trade with our Gale Drifter. That way we can hold up flip the switch. I don't care about that. Sure, now if they're going to do that. Pre-combat. I think we care. You just kill him next turn, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus a ping. Yeah. Oh, I guess I would need to draw another spell. No, that works. Now it looks like they thought better of it. So let's untap. It should work. Great. So discard land. Land. Bounce the Witch. Attack for 9, and they're going to take a ping for 1 from the Vandal. Great. Okay. Apparently, not nearly enough of you hit that like and subscribe button because we're 2-2 and not 7-0 right now. Retook our rank 6 back, though, so I guess that's a thing. Alright, we're gonna win 5 in a row here. 5 in a row, and we're gonna get to rank 3, my guess. Easy. Easy guarantee. And if not, I'll give you your money back. How about that? Easy money back. This is once again where you fast forward 10 seconds. We actually found a match within a minute? What the hell? Put me on the play this time, please. My lord. Have I won a die roll? Second check. Let's see, I won the very first die roll, and I have not won a die roll since. So we are 1 for 4. And we are playing against an aggro deck, which sucks nuts. They don't have fast curve. Let's lead with Visionary. Sorry, with the Crasher, because if they don't have a third land, they can't really attack. They do. That sucks. It's possible I was supposed to lock in their Cemetery there, Stinger last turn. Oh, if they have nothing better to do, that's good for me then. But this is unfortunate. Alright. I'm gonna get punished here if they just pump and pass the turn. But we're hoping that they're gonna have something to cast out this turn and we get to flip it. Damn, they didn't. Yikes, we've taken 7 from that creature already. Well, Regent was a pretty solid draw, I guess. Let's play Regent and pass. And that way, because I'm not attacking, if they just use a removal spell on the Regent, we get to block. Yeah, my draw's not great, though. The good news, they haven't immediately killed my dragon. We really want to just draw an island next turn. Island would be the best. Therith? Oh, God. Death Touch? Wow, that is brutal. Holy smokes. That's so bad for me. This sucks, but I think I'm gonna go Visionary in to lock their Stinger down. They can untap it with Sereth if they want to, but at least that slows them down a teeny bit. I'm gonna be real sad if I lose this game. Alright. I think I'm happy here if they use a combat trick or removal spell on one of these things. That's fine. Don't mind that. Did find the land, thankfully. They have 2 cards left in their hand. Alright, I'm gonna just pass here. Hold open, flip, and memory. They can hit me for 3 with the Spore Crawler, but... Sure, that's fine. They might just be double pumping here, huh? I guess maybe I should be trading with the Regent then. Alright. Gotta do what you gotta do. Sucks. And if I had a bounce here for Sereth, that'd be so good. Oh, we get to ping the Stinger with the Locked in the Cemetery. That's right. Oh, this was actually better than I thought. Okay. I don't think I care about that. Need to find some burn. Great. Well, 6 mana. I'm sure I messed up this game pretty badly early. Maybe that Locked in the Cemetery is bad. Thank God this is only 1 damage here. There are some fireball type effects in the format though. They could have Lunar Frenzy, they could have Light Up, whatever it's called. Oh, that's not a good sign. Alright, I mean... Force them to do it again. If they have another Sure Strike, you got me. Sure. Feels like we're getting kind of unlucky here. They only have 1 card left. What if I go... Thirst for Discovery. Yikes. Discard flip. Discard flyer. Play the flyer from my graveyard. Land, pass. And then I can block the Seraph and abrade it at end of turn. Maybe that makes sense? They only have one card left in their hand, so we might be able to stabilize here. I mean, if they have another removal spell, good beats. Okay, they didn't cast anything. Guess we'll just chump and see what they do. Nice. Okay. This is the stabilization moment. Where now we get to go Vandal, Stowaway. Stowaway. Flips it back to nighttime. Or daytime, rather. Alright, I block. Please don't frenzy me. Oh, did they think it was still nighttime, maybe? Oh, yikes. They messed up bad. Okay. And that bolt was a fantastic draw. I think I'm gonna memory into Mountain +1 card. Okay. Pit Fighter, smacking for 2. Loot 2. I mean, I don't think we're going to find anything better than Monstrosity, but if they brick this turn and just find a land, then it flips, and we are in fantastic shape. Alright, so now we get to hit for 4, draw 2 cards without looting. That actually kind of sucked, because I can't double spell here, but I mean, my creature blocks theirs, so they need to draw something really good to win. Holy smokes. Ay, 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 ay. That was too much. Too much stress. But I'm glad we won that. Again, this deck is so good, but I don't know. I don't know. Just put me on the play, and then we have a turn 2 Seafaring, whatever it's called. Okay? That's all I want. We haven't been winning die rolls. Everybody knows the 3 rules of Magic. My 3 rules of Magic, anyways, for best of 1 on Arena. Win the die roll, curve out, don't punt. It's that simple. How hard can that be? But so far, I have not won many die rolls, and I have definitely punted. I guess I probably haven't curved all that much. Alright. No! Look! Look at this! On the draw. I don't have a play until turn 3, but I don't think I mulligan. We have so many spells that we can draw to cast in the first 2 turns. Let's find one. Great, there it is. Hey! Hey! Hello! It's you! I wanted you! Thank you. Except I'm gonna kill that instead. I'd rather kill that, because we're gonna need to kill it anyways, and they might be able to get some lands off of it or something. Wandering Mind. Finding an Electric Revelation. Right. We're gonna sandbag the Stowaway for a little while then. Play out the Abomination to trade. Fantastic. Oh, they have an Angel Fire Ignition? Don't think my zombie gets much better, right? Might as well get in for 2. I don't really care if the Angel Fire Ignition this turn. It's not that bad for us. Celebrance is slightly annoying. I guess we're gonna go Stowaway, pass, and hold up flip. Good. Sure. Again, get in with the zombie while it's good. I need to find like Alchemist Retrieval though. Oh, that's pretty nice too. Okay. We'll just pass now. Flip it to Knight. They can use their Astronomer to rummage if they want to. I doubt they're going to fire off their Ignition while I'm holding up this much mana. But if they do, we burn. I think I trade with the flyer here. Let's go for this. If this doesn't resolve, we're in really bad shape. Son of a gun. Oh, okay, they're just gonna kill my... Okay, that's fine. Phew! I'm gonna go land pass. Doesn't look like we're winning this game though. Yikes. Ugh. Yeah, GG's. Man, I'm super upset that... I mean, we're not 100% dead here yet, but I'm pretty upset that we're gonna go, what, 3-3 with this deck? Just Angel Fire Ignition to Oblivion. Oh, man. Alright, let's try to kill the suitor in response. Go for a double block on the Raconteur. I mean, maybe this works. No. Ugh. Nope. Well, if they Angel Fire, the Raconteur only gets to 5 power, or 4 power, so the Ruffian can block it. As tonight. Alright, I need to find like a 2-drop here. And they're gonna ping me to 5 this turn. It's a good card, but that ain't gonna do it. Yeah, now we just lose to the frickin' Ravager. They Electric Revelation end a turn, ping me for 2. They Angel Fire, ping me for another 2. Yeah, this is... That Astronomer actually did a ton of work too. Sure. GG's. Yep, you got it. Well played, well played. Oh, man. That's frustrating. That is super frustrating. Actually, I think yesterday's deck was also really good, if I recall correctly, because I filmed it on the same day. Both decks the last 2 days have been really good, and... just gotten pooped on, man. Pooped on. All right. Well, good beats again. That's how it goes sometimes. You get really good decks. I mean, look at this deck, right? Maybe it could have used a little bit more removal. I don't know, but felt like a lot of the games we didn't have a 2-drop somehow. We were on the draw all but one game. And, yeah, 3-3. So, happens to the best of us sometimes, but you know what? That's magic, baby. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed. Don't forget that like and subscribe button. I will be back tomorrow for some more double feature. And then, well, like I said, I think it's 4 days from when this video gets uploaded. 4 days, we'll get Kamigawa. So we'll see you then. Thanks for watching.